Hello, my friends. How are you? It's another beautiful day. It's summer now, and I haven't done these videos in a while because I didn't want to do them to be stressed that I have to do them. I wanted to do them when I feel inspired and I feel like I want to talk about something. So I've recently been through some difficult times, with actually with my family, with my girlfriend. I had a lot of my mind. I had some things that I wanted to say to her, but I went over so many times in my head about those things because I didn't want to be misunderstood. I didn't want to you know to create a fight, and it was pretty complicated because it was somebody else involved, a member of the family, which was manipulative. And I had a lot of time when I thought about how exactly am I going to say it, but I couldn't open up to her or to someone else. I went so many times, went through it in my head, and I realized that it's like sometimes in life, it's like that quote from that TV series, Lost, when they said somebody said like we live together but we die alone. It sounds a bit sad, but in a way, that's how it is. There's a lot. I mean, our mind is like our fortress. I built my mind like a fortress, and I like living my life close to nature. And I'm basing my mindset on simplicity and on simple things, trying to be as fair to myself and as fair to everyone as possible. And, around my peace of mind, I try to build my mind, like my own peace of mind. Like I understood that my mind is my true home. When stuff goes wrong with your family or with your immediate family or with your family that you have left outside your home, like your parents or uh, family which is not living with you, it's still family. When things go wrong with them or go south with them, you have only yourself to rely on, only your mind, you know. And I think it's like I realize now, like your mind is like a house, it's your true home. It's the one you keep your peace. Like there maybe sometimes there are outside forces that want to break your peace, to come into your home, but you have to fortify your home so you'll feel good in it. If somebody breaches your peace of mind, like somebody maybe like a manipulator, like in this case, or they breach the sanity of somebody who is close to you, that will affect you really bad and will throw you off balance. But if you make your own mind like a place that you like to live in it, and it says you should be a good company for yourself, because sometimes, I mean, always you have only yourself to rely on. Of course, I don't mean for us to be alone. We actually, people in our lives are very important. I'm not alone either. I have a girlfriend, I have friends, I have family, and I want to make more friends. And that is very good, and that is one of the key components of happiness. But when things go south, or when things go bad and you have no one to talk to, then you have only yourself to rely on. And that's when you have to know yourself, you have to know your limits, and you have to know how to set your boundaries, even with the people who care about you, even with the people who love you, because sometimes people don't always understand you, don't understand what you're going through. In a way, it's our responsibility to understand what we are going through and how much we can take before our peace of mind or our sanity is broken. I think this is honestly our best wealth. It's our sanity and our peace of mind. And no relationship or no situation or no workplace should take that away from us, you know. And we shouldn't, diminish our own voice if we feel like we have something to say in our relationship or in our place where we work or in our society. We should make our voice heard. We should make our opinion heard. We should make heard how we feel about things, like how it is now about the very high prices that have no sense and that are imposed on us, and also anything you can think of. You always make your voice heard, make your light shine, and stand your ground when you know you have when you know you're right about something. So yeah, it's our responsibility to know our truth and to speak our truth, and 5 years of my life I've dedicated to, more than 5 years ago, 6 or 7 years to personal development, to knowing myself, to becoming a life coach for others. And for this, of course, I've studied a lot of things, and I've gathered a lot of knowledge. But no amount of knowledge beats experience and knowing yourself. I think this is the best commitment we can make in life, to know ourselves and to shape our own inner world, so we can face any threat from the outside world. Because if you're good on the inside, then you can shine your light on the outside as well. Thank you so much for listening to me. And if you have any opinions about this, any times when you felt like you have to speak your truth, and when you spoke your truth and things got well afterwards, the discussion with my girlfriend went fine in the end, and we are okay now. But it was very stressful preparing that discussion in my mind. So if you have situations like this, please share them in the comments, and please like and subscribe my video to my channel. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice one, guys.